has begun.
Oh,
No.
whoa, we're changing
Well, you
a
changed
few
it a
words
bit.
now.
It's usually it's been done. Now it's begun.
Well, I said it's been done, so you had to change it up.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I mean, it has Bidoof.
Poor Bidoof. Why did we just
Yeah,
pull...
well, it has Bibrio.
We just pulled the Bidoof from the ethereal plane of existence it came from and summoned it here. There's a wet beaver on my lap now.
You know, John, that's not something to complain about.
I don't think I like where this is going.
I don't think that's something to complain about.
Maybe when you're trying to record a podcast. We're more professional than that.
I can't multitask.
You are.
Oh God, John, I think that was the best pun you've ever told ever.
I only understood what I was saying about halfway through. You guys, when you started laughing, if that makes you feel any better.
Oh my God.
Oh, John.
I
So
don't know where to go
innocent.
from here anymore. You can only go downhill from that. Oh God.
So should I go ahead and talk to Bad Dragon about that sponsorship then?
What are y'all talking about? I'm over here sitting with an adorable, tiny little rodent that's just... You know what? Fuck it. Bidoof is my favorite Pokemon
Beavers.
now. Let's just
Okay,
go with
the
that.
rodent that most people know as a beaver is anything but small. It's the second smallest rodent. It's the second largest rodent in the world.
Also, Bidoof doesn't have the water type yet.
Bidoof. Oh, fuck. That ruins my joke.
Is
It
the
doesn't
evolved
help that
form?
it's the... it doesn't help that it's the plump mouse Pokemon. Can we keep on going? Please, just let's go past this.
Today on Infinite Adventures, we all find out that John doesn't know the difference between a wet and dry beaver.
Wait, give me a minute. T-shirt idea. Picture of Bidoof calling a wet beaver.
Nintendo would be on our ass so hard.
They're pretty sure there's some creative way we can get around that. Other than that, let's just... Oh God, I'm scared to look at Discord right now. Okay, let's just go ahead and jump right into it with a hey guys, and welcome back to the Infinite Adventures podcast. All jokes aside, how is everyone doing today?
I mean, I'm learning new things about my friends, so that's good.
That has nothing to do with... Oh my God.
Today I learned that Bidoof is not a wet beaver. Actually, I'm just kidding. That wasn't me. That was John that learned that.
You.
You can learn from other people's mistakes.
This is true. This is true.
God. Well, I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for asking. It is... We record on Thursday, and I'm so excited that I just can't hide it. Tomorrow's Friday, January 15th. WandaVision comes out.
Wait, WandaVision?
Yeah, WandaVision on Disney Plus. We're not sponsored, but sponsor us, Disney.
I'm sorry, what's the...
You know
Disney-
Disney's not going to sponsor us.
Not with
You see,
that kind of
tomorrow
attitude.
I'm watching BattleBots, probably.
That's an interesting name for a show. BattleBots, probably.
Okay, David, I can give you one major reason why Disney will not sponsor you.
Oh, Wanda.
What is that one reason?
Me.
They sponsored Logan Paul. And... I'm just saying. They sponsored...
Logan Paul didn't talk about eating people as casually as I do.
Donovan, all of Kasim G's content technically belongs to Disney, and he interviewed Asa Akira and a bunch of other porn stars, but I can't remember them all off the top of my head. So that's
you
like
want to get in
official
this
Disney
conversation.
content that has like, you know, other stuff. So like,
I mean,
you don't
Disney
have to worry about that.
Disney's had official porn for years. However, Disney is not a fan of talking about eating people.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Wait, what's going on?
Um,
I was being distracted by Gideon.
Oh, we're talking about me eating people.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about Army Hammer. Okay. That's going to be irrelevant when this comes out because the internet has the memory span of a goldfish.
Okay?
Don't worry about it.
It's all good. Like I said, if Disney would sponsor us, but they told us we had to kick someone out, I would have to say I'm sorry to one of y'all, and I would kick y'all out because Disney is where our government will one day be ruled under. So,
so
Not
you're
if I
telling
can
me,
help it.
you're telling me that the day when Disney takes over, you're going to side with them.
yeah, 100%.
Traitor.
Hey,
I will never side with a corporation.
the mouse has a lot of power.
So, David, here's a gun. Who are you gonna kill?
Well, nonetheless, at least as long as they keep producing Marvel shows, I'll be a fan of them. So until that day ends,
right, David. I'm gonna stop now.
I am down with the Disney sickness.
I'm not.
Although, you want to know something funny? Disney sponsored ICP for a while.
I'm sorry?
Disney sponsored ICP for a while.
I apologize. I am not that
Insane
Cortford.
Clown Posse.
Oh, yeah, but they're a Christian band now, aren't they?
This was a ways back. This was like in the 90s, dude.
Nonetheless, I hope everyone else is doing great. Hopefully y'all join me in also watching WandaVision when it does come out tomorrow. That'll be great.
I do want to watch that. Not tomorrow, though. I'm going to wait until that shit's out for a while.
Nonetheless, we'll go ahead and jump right into it. Unless there's anything else y'all want to bring up. I will say, there is a little bit of retconning we have to get to. So if y'all do have anything to say, make it quick.
Don't forget to give Viv her David point.
Oh,
There
well,
we go.
I thought I already
that's
did.
what it was. You have
Is
not.
it not? Does it not show up on Roll20? I thought I already gave you one. Oh, I even have Roll20 open. Damn, I am a bad DM today. I'm stepping down from DMing.
But you're the only one with the books for the campaign.
I mean, I can Google them if you need me to.
Please,
Please
don't
admit to that sort
wow,
of thing
okay.
on the podcast.
Come on now. We want to be sponsored by Paizo one day. Now look at them. Now they're gonna sue us.
They're gonna look back and they're gonna be like, this specific.
I'm
date."
not gonna search for the PDFs, David. I'm just gonna look through the forums and see what people are talking about.
You're just gonna look through
I'm
all the
going to
forums
read
and
through-
just piece it together.
Yeah.
He's
So-
gonna read through everyone's session reports and piece together the entire campaign from that.
You gotta admit, that would be pretty fucking smart.
That'd be such a wild game of telephone. Hold on, can we do that for like Rise of the Rune Lords?
God.
Jesse, you're not showing up on my list.
What? I'm in the second row.
No, on my I have to deal you one, and you're not showing up on my list. Oh, okay. I just had to put J on there, and you showed up. So you should have one David point now.
Nice. Why did I get that David point?
It's because
David?
you bent rules and broke reality and made a 400 plus feet shot.
Like a little low for a football field.
I helped. I don't think I helped meaningfully.
So, there is a little bit of retconning I want to do. Mostly because I don't know why I forgot to do this, but for some reason it just totally slipped my mind and I just didn't do it. And there's two things we need to retcon. Oh, the second thing, I know why I didn't do it. Sadly, because last episode we were trying to rush to the end because we lost Dawn at the end of the recording. I didn't feel like I could have done this at that time anymore, and sadly I had to like speed through it. But I'm just gonna go ahead and just retcon it, and we're gonna go back to a certain situation or two situations. The first retcon we're gonna do, it's gonna be back at the quest for the red web feet. Back at the goals, mostly because y'all did one thing which I guess isn't guaranteed for a player to do, but y'all actually decided to do it, and that is go back and talk with the ghouls or ghasts. You actually could have left You did not have to speak with them. You could have left right after killing the Womps and gathering the feet. But no. Viv, I think, was the one who stated that maybe I should go talk with the Geists again. And because of that, actually, we'll do a little bit of rewinding. And so you're back at the abandoned city, and just as the guys, I said there was 3 leaders, just as they were leaving, you see one of them hustle back, and he walks up to Brackish and Nestle, who seem to have become like the leaders, the 2 leaders of this small group, since they're like the only ones who are left from the first quest, or one of the few from the first few quests. And the Geist actually, you see that he is carrying a few items in his hand, and he walks up to, like I said, to Brackish and Nesto and goes like, "Thank you for again everything you have done, and our group have decided to reward y'all with a few gifts. And this is everything this is a few items we've found in the city after things turned around, and we will like for y'all to have them." And he hands over a shield, a giant blade, and a kind of like a robe. And he tells you, "These items are very powerful, and I hope they aid you in whatever quest you have, or whatever quest you are going for." And he goes ahead and explains what each of them are. Okay. One of these items I really want someone to have, but I'm not going to say who. But the first one he hands over is a shield. And he tells you that this shield is it's called a lion's shield, which I think John is familiar with that one.
Oh, this is the one that has the animated lion thing?
Yes.
Oh.
It has an animated lion that as part of a 4-round action, as you can attack with the shield. You will lose your AC bonus to it, but the lion's head that is carved into the it's actually like a piece on the shield will animate, and your shield bash attack will be considered a bite attack. But yeah, it's called the Lion's Shield. Y'all can look it up on the PDSR 20 thing.
Animated lion that roars, and then the opening to Tom and Jerry plays.
Oh god, and then it's like Shahrazad from Magic the Gathering, where a new game takes place inside of it.
I mean, I was just referencing Metro Goldwyn Mayer. Is that the name of the company?
It is, and I was making a convoluted reference to the fact that that's how you start a movie or a show or whatever.
Every time that you make a bite attack with the shield, you have to sit through a full episode of Tom and Jerry.
I like this. I like the shield already.
Oh god. Okay. The second item is he says that this item is called a Mantle of Spell Resistance.
Oh dang.
Yeah, I can look up what that one does. I did not look that one up.
It gives spell resistance, presumably.
Yeah, but I don't know how much though.
It says here 1 million.
That is not true.
No.
And then
It's probably gonna be like 15 or 20.
this is my favorite item.
21.
21.
This is my favorite
That's
item.
pretty decent.
She hands over this, or he hands over this, large blade, over to y'all, and she said that, and it's the blade almost looks to be made out of, almost of gold, like all of the full blade from hilt to the tip of the blade looks to be made out of like pure gold. Who reaches for it?
Brackish will, if Nestle doesn't.
Yeah, Nestle's just like,
It might be a bit big for Nestle.
yeah, it might be a little big.
Okay. as you reach out to grab it, you're stiffening up your hands to take over the weight, and as soon as it lands in your hand, it almost falls because of how light it is. It is nowhere near the weight it looks. It looks like it should be. It feels to you like it weighs as much as a short sword. And she hands you over, and the sword itself looks to be I think it's called a bastard sword. It's about 4 to 5 foot long blade with a hilt made for 2 hands.
They're two-handed weapons unless you have exotic weapon proficiency, I think. In which case you can wield them one-handed. But why would you?
And she tells you this. He tells you that the sword is called a sunblade.
Ooh, that sounds pretty badass.
Sunblade.
Yes. Now, for that one, I am willing to share a little bit of what that does, because this is my favorite item. And there's one person I really want to have this. All right.
It's Karagor, right?
I'm about 99% sure it's not Karagor.
I would hope you'd be absolutely sure it's not, considering the fact that it's the person you want to have it.
The Sunblade is a sword that is the size of a bastard sword. So, like I said, it's like a little bit more than a 4 foot long blade with a hilt big enough for 2 hands. But anyone who wields the sword, while it looks like a bastard sword, it's actually wielded as a short sword. It keeps the damages of a bastard sword, though. There's no weight difference. The weight difference does not affect the damage. So it weighs as much as a short sword, and it deals damage of a bastard sword. You can use this weapon if you have proficiency in short swords or bastard swords. So it doesn't. So if you have proficiency in one of those 2 items, you can wield this weapon. You don't have to have proficiency in. Well, I guess to be proficient in a bastard sword, you have to have proficiency with exotic weapons, but you don't need that because you can wield it as long as you're proficient with the short sword.
You can wield the bastard sword as a two-handed weapon if you're proficient in martials, I think. I haven't looked at bastard sword rules exactly.
Okay. This weapon can be wielded one-handed. So the damage it deals, it's a +2 bastard sword. Attacks against evil creatures, you get a +4 bonus. Against negative energy plane creatures, you deal double damage to the creature, and the crit raises up to 3 if you were to crit a negative energy plane creature. Also, cool thing to do is once per day, the wielder of the blade can swing it above his head and shout out a command word, and it produces natural sunlight, which radiates 10 feet from its center point. And every round thereafter, it goes another 5 feet to a maximum of 60 feet. So, and the light is treated as sunlight. So any creatures or anything that is affected by direct sunlight will be affected by this light that the blade produces. After you stop spinning the blade, if the effect of the sunlight will remain for 1 minute before it dissipates. Also, any creature of evil line that wields the sword will automatically take 1 negative level.
Oh, so that's not why you're 1% sure it should be for Karagor.
Well, I've never heard of the Sunblade before. I just heard Sunblade, and I'm just like, clearly the evil character wants this, right?
After hearing that explanation, Brackish is just going to hand the sword to Nestle. Because out of character, for one thing, a 3-foot person wielding a 4-foot sword with one hand.
That's what I was talking about. That's what I wanted to see. You have Nestle,
Also,
which is
the command word needs to be investigate.
and that's what I pictured because I mean the sword is gonna be a little bit over 4 feet, and you have Nestle who is just you're just about 3 feet or just a little bit taller than 3 feet. I love to imagine a short person or man wielding a blade that is bigger than him with one
I'm
hand.
exactly 3 feet.
Also, just to add to that, it does create a radius emanating from the sword, so at some point that would look like a magnifying glass. I'm just saying.
So yeah, as soon as Brackish hands you this sword, Nestle, you're kind of worried about it because again, it's a huge blade for you, and he places it in your hand, and it's as light, maybe even lighter than Red Destiny.
Well, thank you, Brackish. Do you need this one in place of your normal sword, Brackish?
I do not
Holds
have
up.
a sword.
Oh, well. Do you want to use this? And he holds out Red Destiny.
I am not trained in the use of short swords.
I could use a melee weapon. I forgot to grab one before we left.
Yes, go ahead and use this one. He hands...
I would say if you're gonna be handing a weapon, you probably have to wait until you get back into the real world.
What? Oh,
For Red
crap, I
Destiny, because
forgot.
as soon
I
as
forgot.
you
Yeah, I
until
forgot.
you wake up, you have Red Destiny again.
No, but hold on. When he needs to hand it off before we go into the Dreamlands, because otherwise
Yeah.
he won't have a melee
Yeah, that's
weapon.
what we're saying. Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Aren't we in the real world right now?
No, we're
Not at
we're
the.
still in the
No, I
Dreamland.
just said we running back to the city.
retcon. Sorry.
Yeah, we all forgot. I mean, me and John forgot, honestly.
I will be honest. The shield kind of reminds me of Assad. That jacket of his.
Yeah, very much so.
Wait, I have a question, actually. Is it just Nestle and Brackish in this scene?
Everyone's here.
No,
everybody.
Sirocco and
Okay.
Jesse are there
Hold
too.
on. Is this after we dealt with the Womps?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
I got a quick question for y'all.
Yes.
No. The person giving us these cool things.
Yes.
Yes.
You have this really cool sword that's like an instant fuck you to these monsters. Why didn't y'all just deal with them?
We are not fighters. If we go out there with these weapons, it's like sending a child with a sword. How much damage do you think they can do?
Nestle pats Sirocco on the back. It's best not to ask these type of questions.
What? I felt like you were going to make the anachronism of, or I guess it's not an anachronism. Guns exist, but be like a child with a gun. Everyone's just like, "What's a gun?"
I was thinking of the meme with the kid with the knife. What do you have there? A knife? No! Okay, so we can get to the second retcon. I'm gonna say Sunblade, Nestle. I'm guessing you're gonna keep it, unless anyone else is gonna fight him for it. The Lion Shield. Anyone wants to wield that, or that's just something you're gonna keep in your bags?
Honestly, the item I'm having the most trouble figuring out who it would be best for is the mantle.
That's the one I wanted to leave last because I know that's something everyone could benefit from.
Yeah. Like, I don't do shield bashes, so I don't really have much use for the shield. That might be more of a Sirocco or Jesse thing.
Jesse is not proficient with shields. I'm pretty sure.
Can your Eidolon wield a shield? Oh well, no, he does range.
Eidolons can't wear armor, so I assume he can't have a shield. But yeah, also he's using a longbow.
I mean, what are the rules to shield bashing?
You basically have to clarify that you're using it as a weapon instead of as an armor.
But the AC bonus.
Yeah, but you're using it as a weapon at that point.
So, okay. The Sunblade, that is going to Nestle. The Lion Shield, that's being kept in limbo. No one really wants it at the moment.
Sirocco can take it for right now.
Sirocco, okay. If no one else objects to that, Sirocco has it. I hear no nays. Okay. So I guess the most important one is the Mantle of Spell Resistance. Who wants that?
I mean, I'm always.
I mean, I think
Is this-
everyone wants that.
Yeah, it's a Mantle of Spell Resistance at level 9? Where it actually works for once?
Okay. Quick thing, John and Justin, do y'all know what the mantle does?
It gives you
I don't
spell
know how
resistance
much.
21 for 1.
Yeah, thing about spell resistance is that's against all spells except for the ones the wearer casts.
Well, that's once. There's certain ones where that won't be affected. Of course, that depends on the spells. Basically, it means that if you're ever targeted by a spell that requires spell resistance, that means the caster has to make a spellcaster check.
Yeah, caster level.
Yeah,
check.
caster level check to pass your spell resistance. If he fails, then the spell does not work on you. If it passes, then it works normally.
And one of the series of spells that spell resistance works on is Cure.
Yeah, but that's, you wouldn't want to resist that.
Yeah, but you can't suppress the spell resistance.
Yeah, you can. You can if you're willing to take the spell, you can. And then if that's a problem, you can always just take it off.
Oh yeah, a creature can voluntarily lower their spell resistance. There's nothing in the mantle that says you can't.
So yeah, it's basically spell resistance makes it a lot harder for spells to work on you, which is why it's a really, really hot item. It does not wear off. It's not just once per day. It is a continuous effect as long as you're wearing the mantle. So I just want to know who wants it.
I think from a completely narrative standpoint, I think that the two people who have already gotten something should not take something else.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but this is not me asking the players. This is the characters. Would they want that? It is protection. It is a way to keep themselves safe. If so, I know you want to do the moral thing and not take it since you took an item. If that's what you choose, okay, then go for it. But don't whine back at me saying, "Man, I wanted that. I just hate that I already took an item." If you wanted,
Well, okay. How about this? I'll argue that that Jesse and Adiastri have way too much cool shit, and I should have it.
We literally have a bow each. And I think, yeah, Jesse is borrowing Zal's mithril shirt.
His bow is cooler than my bow.
we're gonna roll off for it.
Like who is just Jesse and
I don't know if John is gonna be playing a goody two shoe character and not take it, or if he wants it or not.
If we're all gonna go for it, I guess we should all just do what? Are you doing just a straight 20?
Yeah, just a regular D20.
I'm just gonna roll just for fun, but don't count mine.
No, hold on. I say we should all go for it.
Nelson's
Good
gonna
old-fashioned
roll to
gambling.
argue that we can't possibly accept such a wonderful gift. If he would, no one gets it.
It just,
no.
Because one, I was really excited to have this item on there because there's never been an item that y'all have like fought for or wanted. And then when I saw this item, I was like, okay, now we have an item that people are going to be wanting to fight over.
See, I like how you brought that up because, like, me and my goody two shoes brain was like, I already got a gift. Let somebody else take it. But now that you keep on saying how cool it is, I kind of want it now.
I mean, it's an item that can help you negate all the spells that are cast on you.
Yeah, no, I'm aware of that, and that sounds pretty fucking cool.
Why wouldn't you want that?
That would not have saved Linthy's life, because that jerk had a caster level of 15.
We're all gonna roll, so that way I can tell everybody no.
Jesse, you're out. Plantman, you're in. Nestle, you're out. Goes to Plantman.
Oh, Plantman gets
here
it.
we go. Plant man.
Also, I'm just gonna send this in the roll 20. I had a revelation recently.
No, you can't just say things like that and not say them out loud.
Alright, so the realization. Adiastri has a strength of 23 and int of 7 and is chaotic good. He's a himbo.
Okay. So Brackish has this pretty powerful item. So there's actually since we're with Brackish now, there's actually something I want to clarify. There's the feat you took that does the healing.
The one that you allowed me to have.
I'm not trying to take it away from you. I'm trying to specify certain stuff because I did not know until I started listening through the last episode. That effect does not work with your channeling. Channeling is not casting a spell, and it specifically says
Oh,
cast a
right,
healing
right,
spell.
right.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and just leave from there. Everyone except for I'm sorry, Jesse, you don't have any new shiny items. You still have the necklace and a bracelet you found. You don't know what it is yet, but maybe you can use one of those.
I mean, I'm very excited just to get a longbow from later.
I really want to borrow. Oh wait, we're in the Dreamlands.
Yeah.
I'll have the scimitar.
So
I'm gonna
okay,
borrow
so
one.
we'll fast forward to okay, so we're out of the dream quest. We go ahead and do the whole thing with what was the senator's name again? Emilo, I think.
Yes, Emlo.
Emilo. Okay.
Yeah, Elmo.
We do the whole thing with them. We we get to the end of that whole small little quest. I kind of sped through that part pretty quickly, again for reasons. And we get to the destination where he was supposed to be dropped off. We meet these orders. I think they were called Stardust Augurs. That was the name of the order.
Sounds right.
Of cleric ladies that served under Desna. I think it was Desna.
Heck yeah, Desna. Creator of the night sky and fighter of eldritch beings.
And she's a cool butterfly god person.
A fun thing about the words that or specifically what they chose to call themselves. I looked it up and it seemed, I guess, augurs represents a certain race of I can't remember of what creatures, but they're creatures that can see the future.
Ooh,
And
peacocks.
that's why they named themselves Stardust Augurs, because they thought, not really thought, they surmised that through their dreams they saw potential futures occurring. That's how they knew that y'all would arrive there. I guess they didn't really specify. They didn't know that you were going to be the ones to drop off the senator, but she knew that you will be visiting them one day. At the very end, when she, says her farewells, everything, she does hand y'all a scroll of heal, to help those who suffer from the dreams, quests y'all go to. But she also offers to, and this is where the retcon happens, to take the slaves that have been on the ship. That she can help find, a home for them, or at least sanctuary for them. And all the slaves are pretty much open to this. They're like, we don't want to be a burden to y'all anymore. And I know, the supplies are, pretty tight right now. You don't really have a lot to support everyone, even with Brackish there. So actually all the slaves, ex-slaves, decide to take on the offer, and they unboard the ship.
Brackish is going to look to Sirocco and Jesse and just be like, "Is this a good chance for you?" Because Sirocco and Jesse were also part of the slaves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Freeling does come up to y'all alongside the head, the head cleric, and they speak with you, Sirocco and Jesse, and she does say, "We understand that you've been through so much." This is the cleric saying it. "We know you've been through so much, and you might finally want some peace. But I tell you this, you may come back." And that's Freeling chimes in, because like, "Yes, I will. If you want to continue with us, with Brackish and Nestle, you can continue on the ship. I am coming back through this way, and I can drop you off if that is what y'all wish." And the cleric lady, "Yes, I can keep 2 two of my orders here, waiting for you, if you do not wish to leave today. But if you think you are ready, then I'm happy for y'all to join us.
While this is going on, Brackish is saying his goodbyes to the other slaves.
I'd prefer to go where I'm needed, and right now, that seems like it's with these guys. And I guess I'll join Brackish in saying bye to everyone.
Yeah, and guys, it's been real. It's. I mean, I've grown to love a lot, to love y'all, but like, we've been introduced to some really weird shit here, and like, oh shit, oh man, no, I can't say that word. But like, you know, I feel like I gotta help out Brackish and Jesse here.
If nothing else, it will make for some interesting songs for you to sing, Sirocco.
I'm mostly a dancer, but I do kind of experiment with a little bit of everything, yeah.
Nothing else, you could always
Jack
write a
of all
song for
trades.
other bards to sing.
Yeah, jack of all trades, master of none. It's an existence.
Freeling says that she'll be passing by here again in 1 month, and she tells that to the cleric, and the cleric nods with understanding, and she tells you, Sirocco, since Jesse left, and he goes like, then in 1 month I will send 2 of our clerics here, and if you are on the boat and wish to join the rest of your friends, we will take you. Okay, now my second question here goes to John. What does Assad do? Or Bassam?
Oh, Bassam.
Yeah.
Has a free ticket to leave.
I know. Jesus, I hate you.
A safe
Did
ticket
we
to leave.
hold on? Did we roll for the day?
Okay. I said it was morning. We haven't.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh boy.
This will decide everything.
Yeah, it really will.
This could decide everything.
This game where we roll things and it makes our decisions. What was it again? 1d20 plus what?
This is a will save.
Will save.
I don't know how good your will is.
It's god awful. It's garbage. Now let's pull him up.
It's bad enough that he's almost died several times because of it.
Oh shit! I rolled a 20. That's probably not high enough though. I'm assuming for this stupid bullshit.
You got a natural 20 or a 20?
No, it's a 20.
Okay, so you had a different personality. Okay, you said 20. DC is 20.
Oh. Ooh.
Okay, so I'll say, because it's been 3 days since you suffered the madness, this particular madness, and we'll just retcon it, or we'll just say that those last 2 days you always failed it, and this day you wake up when you feel the boat like I guess stop. It was like you kind of like fall over from your bed, and when you wake up as Assad.
Can I try something? Just for the narrative. It's gonna, I know it's gonna be cringy as fuck, but I want to do it. It sounds fun.
Wait, before you do, when you wake up, you do wake up with a random woman beside you. Okay?
And a hangover.
And the thing is, you remember everything Bassam did.
Oh shit.
Everything Bassam did. How he treated your friends, how he treated the captain, and what he did those nights. Everything. And you feel Bassam wanting to crawl out right now in your head. You wake up and you just hear chattering coming from outside.
I grab my. I'm panicking, so like I grab my stuff my clothes and stuff, and just kind of like run out. I run outside. Do I see everyone else, or?
Yeah, everyone's like, I guess with the only exception being Zal. I think Zal was the only one that stayed on board. Everyone else is on land right now.
That's all is afraid to go places.
Even Anya's just kind of sitting at the base of, like, at the base of the dock, just kind of enjoying the feel of dirt.
As I run out, I'm just kind of, you just hear, you just kind of hear him yell, I'm sorry! Oh god, oh no, alright.
Okay, you tell me if this is not a good situation. Zal, as soon as you see Bassam walk out, like acting so chaotic, I guess, in a sense, like just weird, you give me a will save.
Oh no. Let me
Oh,
Do
God,
you
okay.
think that puts him in a stressful situation?
And considering the last time, I think he's been avoiding Assad, honestly.
Okay, give me a will save.
So that's not a.
What'd you get?
I got a 10.
A 10. That is not a save. Nowhere near the save. Roll me a 1d100.
Yeah, believe it or not, Zal's worst save is actually will. 64.
64. Okay, so Assad, the first person you see is Zal, and probably you run up to him. He's like the only one on deck right now. And as you approach him, you start to see his eyes just widen, like just turn wide, like he saw a ghost. And he punches himself in the face, dealing 1d8 points of damage plus strength.
How far away am I
3
from him?
damage.
You're not that far away from him. You're probably like 5-10 feet away from him.
Oh god. I mean, look, I know you're not supposed to do this in the real world, but Assad doesn't know better. He is going to go grapple Zal.
Okay.
This
Give
is
him a
weird day.
hug.
I'm just gonna go ahead and roll another D100 and possibly
Hold
a
on.
strength check.
Go for it.
Hold on. No, I do a CMB check against your CMD. That's what a grapple check is. 32.
Cool, that beats my CMD of 12.
Give me another 1d100, Zal.
88. Attacks nearest creature.
Okay,
Stop.
You attack Assad.
Assad. Oh god.
So, hey, does Anya hear any of this?
I mean, you heard Assad yell, so all of y'all turn around and see this. You see, oh, I'm sorry. Y'all turn around and you see Zal punch himself in the face. You see Assad grapple him, and now you see Zal attacking Assad.
Well, we'll see how successful that is.
I think this is what it'd be.
You just roll a d20. That's a natural 20. I fucking hate you.
Natural 20, 13 to confirm.
Yeah, 13 I assume doesn't confirm, so
No, it doesn't confirm.
How does 1 damage sound?
It sounds great. I take 1 point of damage.
There's
and
no
then-
muscles on these arms, but he gave you he probably gave you.
It's non-lethal. Because I don't have improved unarmed strike. Also, I don't know where this +2 is coming from. Do I have some sort of... Oh, I have a temporary damage bonus. Can I deal 0 damage?
No, I think minimum 1.
Can I just say that doesn't really hurt like at all? Like a person with 15 hit points maybe, but I have much more than that. So like you just kind of slapped me.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
a good slap might not deal that much damage, but over time it starts to burn.
That's true. That's true. Okay, well I feel like I deserve. Are you still attacking me?
No, I'm testing things.
Okay.
Okay.
So so next, you see Freeling turn around and see this happen, and goes Bassam, what are you doing?
But what? No,
man,
no,
separate them.
No.
And you see everyone
Zal's
running
hurting
on
himself.
deck and tackling you down.
Jesus.
She
Okay,
She
look.
turns to Nestle and Brackish. She's like, okay, I think there is something terribly wrong with him. You need to go get him situated.
Yes.
Zal is attacking himself. I'm sorry. Also, I have no idea what's been going on with me these last couple of days. Please.
Well, my next chaos roll was a 1, so I act normally now. Which looks super bad for you.
Okay, and at this time, everything wears off for you.
I just go, oh, Jesus. I
Jesus?
panicked. Oh, who's Jesus? That's fair.
Freeling walks up. Oh, you have accepted to follow my god.
Zechariah, get out of here.
You've heard of the good word. Here goes a pamphlet.
Get out of here.
Imagining the Can I Come In skit. Oh, you're gonna eat me now. No, I'm not. Well, you're a vampire. No, I'm not. Then what are you? I'm a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh, this is much worse.
Brackish basically just. But Sam, you know you scare Zol at the moment. Why would you approach?
Okay. I do know that, now that you mention it. Also, Brackish, I'm gonna be sincere with you. If you ever hear me call myself Bassam again, you just pin me down and lock me up.
Okay, so what kind of check would it be for Brackish to know what's going on here?
Sense motive, I guess? I mean...
Alright, give me a moment for this to load.
Well, he's gotta roll against something.
No, your base sense motive. It's 10 plus whatever bonus you get to, I don't know, your bluff or your... What's your charisma score at?
Oh, my charisma score is at -1.
Okay, so 9, I guess. Just roll more than a 9. Okay, you feel like he is not the same right anymore. He is not being a Bassam, I guess.
Huh.
There's sincerity in his words.
Zal, are you feeling okay at the moment?
Yes, but considering previous interactions, I would prefer warning.
Okay. This is a question that could actually be very important to both of you. We have a scroll that I'm fairly certain would undo what has been harmed by dying in the dreams. But we only have the one scroll. It cannot be applied to both of you. At the same time, the worshippers of Desna that we have encountered here are willing to take people in to help them. And that's where all the rest of the slaves are.
Zal, I'm still pinned down right now by the guards, aren't I?
Yes.
Hey, y'all, can Brackish vouch for me right now? I'm Assad. I have no ill will towards you. I apologize for the last couple of days. I was not in control there. I have no idea what's going on. And quite frankly, this asshole, and I kind of look up at myself, like at my forehead, I guess, in that general direction. You know what I mean? As I kind of yell out, is still kicking in my head, and I'm kind of hoping to get rid of whatever the hell this thing is.
You hear the guy standing above you. You're an asshole.
No, I didn't mean you. I meant. Oh God, I'm so sorry.
Is it the
I
guard
don't know how
that
to make
lost
this up
his
to you,
wife to
honestly.
Bassam?
Yes, it's that guard.
Frank, I'm sorry. Look, that wasn't me. Hey, hold on a second. Like, I understand, like, what I did was wrong, but you bet your wife in a game of chance. Like, she's some sort of object that's not cool. Not even for, like, an evil person.
I bet the ring. You took the wife. I was scared. I couldn't say no.
You couldn't say no. You absolutely can. She was cool with it, apparently. I'm not... He kind of pauses for a moment because he's actually got memories of that shit. Look, I apologize about what happened, but like, now it feels like it's a thing between the two of y'all at this point, honestly, because I am just exiting this.
Nah,
thing
she's yours
that's going
now.
on.
You won her.
No,
You won her fair and
no.
square.
Oh
my
God.
God.
I feel like, honestly, quite frankly, I feel like you two should get a divorce. This isn't even a me problem anymore. I feel like there's something going on before I showed
By
up.
his logic, I think they are.
After calling over the two doctor guys that have been helping Anya, kind of bring them into this discussion of, okay, who would it be more pertinent to
I know you're having a conversation, but can we please just acknowledge that the guards have let me go or something? Because this is really awkward in my head.
Okay, if everyone vouches for Assad, then you are let go.
Let him go. If he does anything stupid, I'll shock him. Even better, Brackish just casts Hold Person and is just like, okay, you can let him go.
I think that's even worse, but okay.
At least he's not being held
Thanks,
down
Brackish.
by the guy that he apparently stole the wife of. Just in case you switch on us out of nowhere. You understand.
Oh, Nestle, by the way, look, I'm sorry for making you cry the other day.
I wasn't crying.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry for
Those were that wasn't crying.
It's cool for men to cry, Nestle. It's not. It's fine.
Nestle, Zal, out of character, I forgot the doctors' names.
Gazra and the other one.
They're professors, not doctors. And yeah, one was Gorza, and the other one, I forgot the name of the other one.
The other one started with an M.
Yeah, we have this conversation every time. Can we just call them Gaz and Mez and get it over with?
And we are here to pump you up.
Thank you, Donovan. Thank you for understanding what I
Don't
was
steal
referencing.
other people's jokes.
We've
We're
been
not stealing
stealing
jokes,
other
we're making
people's
reference.
jokes since day one.
Can I just say that What Beaver joke was a really funny one, and I feel like it was a good one that we made up on our own.
Y'all were way wrong, and it's Werbin.
Wow.
Okay.
Gorza and Werbin.
Gorza and Werbin. Yes. Gorza and Werbin.
Yes,
I'm
I don't
not
know
going
who
to
had this
remember that.
voice, but one of them had this voice. The one that almost sounded like he was about to die. Yes.
Yes, but
I'm not.
Brackish wants their opinion on who it would be more pertinent to heal as well.
Can I put my 2 cents
I don't
in
wanna-
before we
I-
start making decisions?
I don't want to get into this shit, okay?
Oh.
I
I don't blame you.
think that those matters are to y'all. Everyone, if I could, I would want all of these to be healed, but that is something that is up to y'all. I do not know y'all, so I'm not that close. We're more of associates than friends, really. No offense to anybody.
Anya,
I
just
never
from the
had
other
an-
end of the dock. I thought we were friends.
Well, we're closer to being friends than I am with the rest of these. No offense.
No, that's fair.
This man has really high standards.
Very well, I thought I would at least get a professional's opinion. Obviously, Assad wants himself to be healed.
Well, obviously, everybody would want themselves to be healed. Look, I'm sorry for being an asshole. It's been my default emotion for the last couple of days.
Okay, I have this
Can-
plan. I have this plan here. Everyone can make one vote, but you cannot vote for yourself.
Zal would not vote for himself because due to his madness, he wouldn't feel like he deserves it.
Who else has a madness other than me and Zal?
Anya.
Anya.
Oh, right. Ooh. Zal's brain is all buzzed up.
I'm gonna go through my list backwards here. On my list, I have Viv. You're first. Who would you vote for?
I'm going to vote for Assad because everyone is themselves otherwise, whereas Assad straight up isn't.
Okay. Nestle. Justin. Who would you vote
Although
for?
I guess healing Assad's madness might be like killing Bassam. But we've killed so many people over the course of this, so like, whatever.
To be fair, Bassam's an asshole.
To be fair, Bassam is just pure evil at this point. Inside of a brain of a man who doesn't really know how to be evil, so it's kind of weird.
Oh god,
Well,
it's like when Omega possessed Caboose.
I was gonna say it's like a Saturday morning cartoon villain, but yeah, sure.
Nestle. Who would you vote for?
Well, Assad's been there since day one, so Nestle wants Assad.
Okay,
there.
that's 2 votes for
Alright.
Assad, no votes for Anya or Zal. Mr.
I
Plant Man.
also killed your mentor, but okay.
Don, who would you like to vote for?
Me, the player? Assad.
You,
Brackish?
Assad? Okay.
Doesn't care which one. Anya
Okay.
votes for Assad.
Okay.
Because she's
Assad,
tired of
you're the
Assad
one that
being an
gets healed.
asshole.
Well, if I wanted to make my vote real quick, it
Well,
would
your
be
vote does not
Zal.
matter.
My vote doesn't matter.
Just
and
like
that's
in
the
real
vote
life.
last.
Your vote does not matter.
Thank you. I'm a fictional character. My vote doesn't count anyways. Unless you watch Animaniacs, in which case my vote does count now.
Assad committed voter fraud in the U.S. election by voting despite being a citizen of Galarian.
So, David.
Did Anya win?
David,
Yes.
tell us. Does Basam scream when he's killed?
Okay, so Brackish, as you're casting this spell, Assad, you feel Basam screaming out in rage, and you can feel something wanting to crawl out of your head as the spell is being cast. And then, as soon as the last words are spoken, it's quiet.
The power of Rat compels you. I'm sorry.
Yes. Just like in the exorcism, Assad's head starts to twist. And vomit starts to fly out.
Anyway. So, how are you feeling, Assad?
I am.
As you say that, a woman walks out with a lion vest and wraps her arms around Assad.
No. I am not having this. I'm so sorry. I know you had. I know that you were. That yes, no. I don't know. Hey, can I just have myself?
Anya whispers to the professors and asks them what's happening because she hears Assad freaking out. I take it they describe it. Anya's laughing her ass off.
Anya, you get out of this. You're basically like my daughter. You can't hear this.
I think Anya might be older than you.
Anya just kind of shifts her head in the general direction, turns into Andrus, and then continues laughing his ass off.
Okay, you shut the fuck up now, Andrus. I know how it feels. I'm sorry.
Get bent.
Hey, at least, don't toy with me. I got rid of mine.
Yeah, but I'm not a problem. Yours was.
With everything all settled, Frailing gets everyone back on the boat. They get everything situated. She walks up back to Assad and goes like, Assad, can I call you Assad again?
Yes, Freeling, look, that wasn't me. We already had the song and dance. I'm sorry.
Well, I hope you're okay. And if you start another fight on my boat, you're going overboard.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean that with love.
That makes sense.
And
No,
also because
absolutely.
I'm the captain.
You know what? I should respect.
Hey, look at
I should. Yeah,
Look at
yes.
me.
Oh no, fuck this. Yes, I'm looking at you.
But okay. She
Brackish is like, right. Releases hold person.
everyone waves off to the now truly freed slaves and the order of clerics. Y'all waved off, and y'all continue with the rest of your journey to Casimir, which I think it's do you have less than 3 weeks to get there?
Okay, so do we have all of the items or are we missing one?
You are missing one, the captain's tricorn.
Alright, what's the readable info for this?
Anything for this adventure? Assad.
Oh,
you
the
have
one
two
with the
players,
cursed
or two
Vajrak.
characters.
Ooh, this is
I
fun.
hope you can handle that.
I can handle this. I mean, Jesse can handle it, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
It's like having a character and a companion, right? That's what it's like.
Hey, real quick. What's on
Yes.
the sails of the boat that we're on?
It's a starling, isn't it?
Yes,
What color is it?
Is yellow, I want to say?
should be.
No?
You know what another word for yellow is?
What?
Marigold. Voyage of the Rainbow Servant.
Oh, that is notable.
One day we
One
must
day
need to
we
take
must-
refuge in a sheltered bay. Repairs be our preoccupation. Whereupon, in the light of the early dawn, I spied passing a jaunty keelboat, a single sail sporting a bright marigold starling. I smiled to see it, but it was not to last, for in its wake a Langish slave ship lurked, dark-hulled, red-sailed.
We've seen a red-sailed ship chasing us before, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Yes,
continues to
you
chase
haven't
us.
recently seen it, but yes, you've seen it in the past.
We should we talk to the captain about this?
Yeah, I
Hey,
think we should, honestly.
yeah, we should.
Well, she already knows that the elf's been followed before by a red sail ship, red sail ship.
Yeah, but this seems like it's they're going after us specifically.
Mm-hmm. It does.
Also, from what Assad and Nestle and Anya have said, there have already been reports of things coming out of the Dreamlands before.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's time to talk to the captain.
Okay. You're sailing down the river path. You see her. She's up in the front, just scouting the area with her little telescope thing.
As approach, just kind of letting the chainmail jingle together and just kind of from a short distance, Captain, short word.
Walks over, it's like, any, have an issue with the slot again?
No. He's actually been quite well behaved.
Very, very recently. Yes.
I noticed something in the notes from the research that was done on the items that are being pursued. Describes in quite close detail a ship similar to this one. Single-sailed, a marigold starling on the sail, being chased by a dark-hulled ship with red sails.
She kind of like looks at Nestle. It's like, that's you've seen a red sail ship before, right? I'm sorry, and you. Okay, so wait, what exactly are you trying to say? You say you read that somewhere?
Yes. Pulls out Voyage of the Rainbow Serpent and gets to the passage, and just kind of reads it aloud to the captain.
Yeah, she goes like, wait, the book is describing a boat that looks like this one, being chased by a red-sailed ship.
Things have come out of the Dreamlands before. This is apparently what brought Nestle and the Sod together.
Wait, so someone has been writing a book, or someone wrote a book talking about our ship in the future? This is confusing me. How is this possible?
Actually, if everyone's here, then Zal can speak up. Time in the Dreamlands is not linear, Captain. For instance, what had been about a month for you and your crew since I had met Assad, Nestle, and Brackish was a year for me before I met up with them again.
How long has the Sylvan Starling been sailing?
The Sailing Starling is my ship. I'm its first and only captain. It's been about 20 years?
20 years of people regularly seeing this ship. That could easily put it in their dreams.
I've never once encountered a red-sailed ship until these days.
And from what I understand, that was before they even went into the Dreamlands.
I actually had noticed this as well, but I just thought we could deal with it later on.
Well,
Just like-
it's later on now.
Yep,
We need to be
it is.
at
Indeed,
peak
it is.
watch. I think our last item is going to come to us.
Oh god, I see what you're saying. We waited until later, and now is later. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get that. Again, that brings me up to my actual question: is you guys are gonna wait for the boat to show up?
primary thing is we're going to be keeping an eye on the shore, seeing if there's anyone doing repairs for a good distance ahead of us.
Okay, so while doing, I mean, when I did the research, you did learn the ritual to travel to this captain. So there's I guess, like I said, there's two ways you can do it. Y'all can wait or travel.
If we
y'all tell
travel,
me-
then we could try to be diplomatic.
I don't know, it's a slave ship, isn't it? How diplomatic can we be? I mean, just...
Yeah, when you want to
Well,
compromise
okay, it
between...
reads more not as a slave ship, but more like a pirate ship in a sense. I know you can argue that pirates will have slaves on there, but it's not reading like it's a ship that runs with slaves. Maybe it's like something that a mercenary will have or something like that. It reads like a pirate ship.
Yeah, the ship is one that was originally designed to transport living cargo.
And I think as part of your readings, I think it does say that I think it gives you the name of the vessel, Bloodwind, if I'm correct.
Yep.
I believe so.
I think so.
The
And
Bloodwind.
it does. I think it does specify that this boat has been known to travel between the dream world and the real world. If it hasn't, then oops, I said it. And I will say there was that weird situation of the red-sailed ship landing in the town. I can't remember the name of the town at the moment, but it landed on the town, and that's where the weird elf guy. I don't know if y'all remember him. Dole. Is it
Oh,
Dole
yeah,
Teeth?
yeah.
No, not Dole
Yeah, I
Teeth.
remember now.
Twinborn, I think was his name. Twinborn. He was like, oh yeah, there's this guy that came looking for y'all. He had like a weird ship, and the sails were like crimson red like blood, asking for y'all. But that was like a month before you arrived there. And like the weird part was that, like at that time, like maybe a few days before then, you saw the ship chasing you. So it somehow, and it went from being behind y'all to being in front of y'all, and then behind y'all again. But yeah, there's that.
Okay, since we know that the captain is actually actively looking for us, it's probably best that we just give the captain a visit.
Suppose it could work. I'm just concerned that we're gonna get back to the ship just being utterly destroyed.
But I feel like if we meet him again, right, in the material plane, it's going to be within their sheltered bay. You guys capture my drift.
Tokyo Drift.
So
Shut
I
the
have a
fuck
feeling
up.
like
hey,
we're
DM,
not going
God,
to.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna.
You can't edit. No, you can't edit out
He-
your own shitty jokes.
he
You
will-
said Tokyo Drift. I
He
heard
will
you.
find us one way or the other. So, Brackish votes that we go meet the captain.
Okay, are we moving up back to votes? We can go down the list again. Jesse? I'll go reverse order because I went. Well, I'll go regular order. I'll go with Sekiro. What do you want to do?
Sirocco's here? He's still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. Well,
You want to wait or do you want to travel?
Here's the thing. If we wait, our physical bodies will be at risk if he is less than pleasant. If we go, we at least have a chance of getting away.
yeah. I mean, if that's our options, I'd say we go then.
Okay. I have one vote for go. Assad, what do you say?
I know we've been through like a lot, but like we need to look this out in a way that we have to honestly. It's unfortunate. We have to preserve ourselves in order to continue what we're doing, and we can't just wait. You know, we have to go. Honestly, like I know that we might be putting ourselves in danger, but sitting around and waiting to get killed is honestly worse.
So I'm taking that vote as to travel. Brackish, I'm gonna skip you because you've already said you want to travel.
Yep. Anya is just kind of just let me know when y'all have decided so I can make some infusions for you.
Next on my list, Nestle. Nestle, what is your choice? You want to wait or do you want to travel?
I want to go because I don't want them to get a drop on us.
Okay. And Jesse, I'm gonna have to skip your vote because that's already 4 votes. The question is, I know Assad just got better. You might not want to travel immediately. I can be mistaken. I'm not gonna play a character there. But if y'all do, then y'all can give a few days before y'all travel. Maybe just tell me like how many days y'all want to wait, if any. And depending on how many days you want to wait, you can set one person to do perception checks for that many days, and maybe you'll see them. Maybe you'll see the red cell ship between now and when y'all do travel.
If Assad doesn't want to wait, Nessa will tell him to wait.
Yeah, I'm down with that logic. I say we should go in right now. But part of me also says we should really wait, considering the last 2-3 million times that we've rushed in, we've got our asses handed to us.
Assad, I'm sorry about last time.
You're sorry. I should be the one to say I'm sorry about all that bullshit. Is there any way we can, look, we can stay on our guard. I think that we should try to work some of our own inner demons out. The rest of us, I still have some issues. I feel like there's still something going on. Nestle, I know you had to go through something. Zal, you too. While we're at least traveling, we should at least try to work out some of that so that we can be on our guard.
So I'll go ahead and give a number. You tell me that's okay. 2 days?
2 or 3, yeah.
Sure.
So we'll wait 2 days. So whoever wants to be the main person to roll this perception check, just give me 2 perception checks and to see if maybe you see this red cell ship chasing you within those 2 days.
He wants to swap off with me.
My perception's not bad, but it's not great either, so I guess I can. Mine's 4.
I have a, where is it? I have
What's
an 11.
Adiastri's perception?
Okay.
20.
Oh. Yeah.
And I could do this. Whoever wants to be the one who does it is gonna be doing it with a 20. You'll be taking 20 on this.
I mean, I would not mind having the archers keep watch. We have keen eyes for a reason. What we know, Adiastri can see at least 430 feet out very clearly.
Adiastri, what do you see with your elven eyes?
I'm an Azada, not an elf.
You look like an elf to
Common
me.
mistake.
Okay. So off and on, what is your total? What is your total with both Jesse and Adiastri?
So you said taking a 20?
Yeah.
31 for Jesse, 40 for Adiastri.
Oh my god. I can help you with the other part.
And I can help out with Nestle.
Yeah, so...
Okay. So what is your total with a 20?
Whose?
Well, you, Nestle, and Brackish.
Oh. Mine with a 20 is 35.
Mine's a
35.
24.
24? Okay. So off and on with y'all switching shifts out, so y'all get too tired. Within those 2 days, y'all spot nothing.
Well, I don't think we see anything, so I think it's time to head out. What do you guys think?
Yes. Let me go get Anya. She wanted us to tell her when we were going. Brings Anya out, and Anya's just like, alright, Nestle, I can't see you. She's holding out, like, a small little packet of vials.
Nestle grabs her arm that can actually move.
In the
Yes,
packet,
I'm
there
right
is
here.
a shield extract, a cure moderate wounds extract, and a fox's cunning extract. For Jesse, there is a cure moderate wounds, a cure light wounds, and a shield. For Sirocco, there is a cure serious wounds and a shield. And Brackish is handed the other cure moderate communal protection from arrows, and a shield.
Oh, Zal can also hand off his potions and wands. Zal will, say basically... Right, I forgot to hand these off last time. As you know, these wands won't be used up in the Dreamland, so, you should probably, hold on to at least a couple of them. So, Wand of Celestial Healing and a Wand of Lesser Restoration. To be used in the Dreamlands.
Assad here. I've got stuff for you. Alright, Assad. I'm going to give you 2 shield potions, 2 invisibility potions, 2 Cure Serious. And do you want Fly or Haste or Protection from Heroes? Okay.
I like haste. No, wait. Hold on. Shit. Haste sounds like a really good idea. I'm pretty sure that Jesse has been casting haste on us like a lot lately. Oh. Okay. Hey Nestle, what about Fly? I've never flown before. That sounds pretty cool.
That's what you want? You don't want Protection from
Yeah.
Arrows?
Oh wait, that sounds a lot better.
Arrows is pretty solid.
Okay, everyone has everything they're handing over. Okay. Bread Destiny, who is that going to?
Jesse, I believe.
Yeah, I
Jesse,
think
right?
I'm holding on to it as a backup weapon.
Okay, it's +2 short sword. So you wanted Protection from Arrows. Did you want the Fly too?
I can have both. You have enough of that?
I can make one more. You want that or you want Cure Serious again?
I would prefer more healing spells.
Okay, well I'm making more Cure Serious. And I'll make...
I am
Yeah.
the beefy boy.
And I'll make more... You know what? Here, just take all these Cure Moderates too. He gives Assad 2 Cure Moderates. I think I already gave you 0, right? For Cure Moderates, right?
You have given me no cure mods.
Okay, well I've given you 2 now, and I've given you 2 Invisibility. So in total, I've given you 2 Cure Mods, 2 Invisibility, 3 Cure Serious, 1 Protection from Arrows.
No shields? I thought you said 2 shields.
2 shields. I'm keeping 2 for shields for myself.
Just give him everything, why won't you?
Yeah, I mean, like, you don't understand
So,
how
we
stressed
can't have you
over
dying
Nestle
anymore.
has been.
Please, just take it off.
Swear, if you die right after we healed your madness.
That's okay. He'll come back with a lesser madness.
All right, and then he'll give. Let's see, what else can I give you? I think that's. Do you want Enlarged Person?
I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I mean, are you... I'm concerned.
Assad, I'm worried. Okay.
You're like...
Nestle
Look.
was Team Mom. We thought it was brackish, but it turns out it was Nestle.
No. Nestle's only mom when it comes to Assad.
Do you need a second pair of jacket? Do you need another sweater?
Leave me alone, Mom.
Do you want a turtleneck with that
And
too?
I packed an extra juice box in my adventurer's bag.
Not in front of my friends.
You want me to cut the crust off? I'll cut the crust off.
Okay. So in
Enlarged
total, what I
person.
have given you so far is 2 shield, 2 cure mod, 2 invisibility. You probably don't need 2 of them to be honest, but
Just in case.
I want double invisibility.
I want...
3 cure serious
Yes.
and 1 protection from arrow.
No enlarged person?
Okay, and an enlarged person now.
I can just picture it like, oh, and no enlarged person.
Oh, I wanted an enlarged person.
You know what? You want large arm. You want long arm. I can make your arms really long.
Nestle, please stop giving me things. You have given me so many potions. I feel like at this point I might get confused.
They're all extracts.
Nestle, I'm not an alchemist. They're the same goddamn thing to me.
They all. Well, if you try to use them tomorrow, they don't work.
They're just shitty potions. Wait, no.
Shut up! It's true.
No.
Okay, so are we good to travel?
Yeah, we're good to travel
Time
now.
to go to sleep.
Fast travel. Alright.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, Assad. You have to get ready. Let me get you to sleep.
Oh, okay, what's going on
That
here?
sounded kind of
Whoa.
weird. Here, I want to get you to sleep right now. Okay, so everyone, we're ready to travel to the Dreamlands. One more time. This could be the... Ooh, yeah, y'all need to start enjoying these last few travels, because if this goes good, then y'all only need to travel one more time. And that is to get your memories back. Or for two of y'all to get your memories back. And get some answers on where the hell Count Laos is at. Or what exactly is he doing. So, we'll perform this ritual. And Nestle's the one that starts it like always. You are overcome with this heavy feeling. And y'all all pass out. Fall asleep as soon as the little figurine falls and hits the floor. And you feel the boat jostle, and you all wake up.
You said we wake up? On the boat?
Where do we wake up?
Or on the boat?
You're in the same place.
Does
Are
anyone
we
have
in
any
the
Dreamlands items on them? Is Anya still there?
Does Sirocco have his scimitar? Does Nestle have his sword?
The shiny sword.
What was... Okay, wait. One at a time. What are you doing?
I'm looking around to see if anyone has their the items that are stuck in the Dreamlands, to see if they have them on them.
Other than the items y'all took to travel there, no.
And I guess we should yell at the captain. It's not in the Dreamlands.
Is she even here?
Are we gonna? Are other people? Is Anya still there?
You don't know. I thought Anya would have gone back to the to her room. Anya's not out. The captain's there.
Okay, so Brackish went up to the crow's nest and started looking for the other ship.
The other ship?
Yeah, the red sailed one.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. Give me a perception check.
It's a 22.
The room Anya's in is
No.
below deck, right?
No, it's on.
It's in the cabin.
It's the top. Yeah, cabin.
Oh, I'm gonna go to the cabin while Brackish is looking.
What is everyone else doing?
Searching for
The captain's right where she was when y'all left. She's like standing, looking out.
He waves his hand in front of her face. You see, Captain?
She's like dazing off into the distance, like she's concentrating on something. She doesn't hear you when you first call out to her.
He taps her on the shoulder.
And she kind of jumps back a little bit, not spooked, but like she did not know you were there. She's like, "Oh, God, I'm sorry, Nestle. Oh, y'all back so soon?"
This ritual didn't work. Maybe they're already here.
It didn't work. And as she's talking to you, you see like she wants to turn and look at something. Like something's distracting her.
Nestle looks in that direction, I guess.
Give me a perception check.
24.
24. You don't see anything strange. I misspoke. You do notice something weird, in a sense. You see that this the landscape looks a little bit different to you. Like something is off about the landscape. It's like you feel like it looks like more like a marsh than what you were normally traveling down, which was like just all forest. It looks more like maybe like a bit more like a swampy area.
He looks at the sail. What color is our sail?
It's starling, sailing starling.
Okay.
Let me get to really quick. Jesse, you said you were walking to go talk with Anya.
Yeah, I wanted to see if she was still there.
Okay. As you're walking back, give me a perception check.
All right.
John, what are you doing with your characters?
I got a 25.
I mean, I know they're not good at it, but I feel like the only thing they would really be doing is perception checks. I would probably say they'd probably go up to the other side of the ship over here. So the other corners that everybody else isn't at, if that makes sense.
Okay. Assad, give me a perception check then. You can do it also as Soroku too.
Yeah, gotcha. 10 for Assad. Soroka will be a 8. Both my boys can't see shit.
Okay, you don't notice anything strange or anything like that. Okay, Jesse, as you're walking to the back, something catches your eyes. Something you've actually never seen before down here. There's like a random chest at the back of the boat. You don't recall seeing one there before, but you've never really been to this side of the boat. But it's strange.
I am not willing to look at that alone. Has everyone gone off? I guess I'll go find Assad and point it out since he's also looking around the ship. I find Assad and say, "Hey, Assad, you've been on the boat long. Well, I guess you have been on the boat longer than me, but you spend more time up on deck than I have. Has this chest always been here?"
I'm sorry, what chest?
This one at the back of the boat.
I'm gonna be real with you. I have been on this boat for God knows how long, and I have no idea what any of this shit is called.
Honestly, I'm not sure either.
I have mopped here countless times, and I can tell you, I have not seen this treasure chest before in my life.
Whoa! No one said it was a treasure chest.
What? Wait, why are we calling it a treasure chest then?
It's just a chest.
I don't know. I said it was a chest. I never said it was a treasure chest.
Did I also say it was a treasure chest?
I don't know. I just heard it from John, so I just want to specify.
I mean,
I
there
never
could be
said it was a
treasure in
treasure
there.
chest.
Prize
It
for
could
pirates
be
now.
Something else.
I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen as soon as we got on a ship.
I don't know this. I'm just me, the player, is typing this.
Hey,
in.
yo,
Me, the
wait,
character.
yo, don't metagaming, man.
No, the character knows nothing. This is
Yo.
me, the player.
Okay, then
typing.
open the
Yo,
chest, then,
John.
huh? Open the
John,
chest,
I've been thinking that since I heard the words.
Mister. I'm not metagaming. I only know this. Open the chest, then, Assad. Open it. Don't perception check it. Just open it.
No, wait, knock first.
That's so in character, but like I would have to assume there was something inside of it that could perceive
Yes.
If we're gonna spend the time thinking about it, I might take the time to do the ritual, but I'm sure I'll be interrupted to summon my Eidolon, to summon Adiastri.
I kind of don't like to ask this because it just makes it more suspicious. You're not gonna open the chest, then? I just want to make sure so I can so that I can do something else then.
Not immediately.
So as you are staring at this, I'll roll over this 25. You start to look around in your surroundings. Just sees like again, this is weird. There's a weird chest back here that was never there. You noticed offshore what Nestle noticed, and that the terrain looks a little bit weird. You don't think you've traveled that far for the terrain to just suddenly change that much, but again, it looks more like a little swampy area more than just pure forest area. And what catches your attention more is you see what at first you thought was a hippo. It's not. As it turns around, you see that it has elephant ears. They're just a little bit smaller than a normal elephant, and it has a long, thin trunk.
We freaking pull the whole ship into the Dreamlands.
You've never seen this this type of animal before. You're not 100% sure what kind of animal this is, but it looks like what a hippo will look. It has the body of a hippo, but it has a long, thin trunk with elephant ears that are just like half the size of an elephant ear.
John, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just figured out what's going on.
Okay, are you asking? Is this Jessie asking herself? Like, did we just teleport the whole ship?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Give me a. You can roll an intelligence check or a knowledge planes check if you have that.
Oh, I don't have that. Adiastri has knowledge planes, but I don't have it, so it's a straight intelligence check for me.
Yeah, I am surprised you do not have it. If you're a summoner, you summon things from a different plane.
I don't have a lot of skill points.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
I have
Okay,
2 skill points per level.
You
I
can
think.
pass this. You can pass this information on to Adiostri. You can have him roll it if you want it.
Is he summoned now, or are we?
Yeah, it's not. Like I said, it doesn't take too long to summon it. So yeah, you're good.
Alright, well, cool. Then I guess Dariastri, what do you think? And Dariastri, who has a much better idea than me with a 19 to my 10.
Wait, he has an intelligence score of 7, doesn't he?
Yes,
So where the hell is he getting this knowledge from?
he's an extraplanar being. He's literally an outsider.
So is this knowledge like inherent to him, or does he just know this shit?
Basically, knowledge planes for an outsider is what knowledge local to us would be.
Oh, I gotcha.
He looks around and goes like, he tells you it is a bit strange, but no, he doesn't think y'all traveled.
He's never been around for one of the rituals, so he can't be sure. Kronk voice. By all accounts, it shouldn't make any sense.
But here we are.
You've just opened up a dangerous can of worms, because now I've just headcanon that's just what he sounds like.
I don't know. Hey Assad, should we open the chest?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. No, I'm joking, of course. This thing came out of nowhere. I don't know. This could be like a bomb or... I step back away from it.
Assad, you're literally carrying like 13 bombs.
Yeah, I know. This is a bad idea. This is the chemical reaction waiting to go off.
Alright, well, you want to go check on Anya and Zal then?
Yes, I'll go to the bomb source. And yeah, I mean, Zal and Anya.
They both have bombs, so yeah.
Thank you for reminding
Oh
me. They both
no,
have
are we
bombs.
going to sink the ship?
There are so
now?
many... You hear me running away. There are so many goddamn bombs on the ship.
Way to make assumptions on that.
I guess we haven't gone back to Dawn in a while. Not to backseat GM, but I feel like I'm taking up too much.
No. There's a reason for this.
So okay, as everyone gets all their bearings straight, Brackish, it takes you a little while to get up. I don't think you have that amazing of a strength.
I really don't.
Because you're supposed to be doing climb checks here. But I just say you're taking your time, and you get up there. And what was it you rolled on your perception check?
22.
22.
Mhm.
You stand there for a few minutes as you see everyone else running around. You see Assad and Jesse standing in the back, and you see that they're like they're looking at a chest, and you've been back there before. That chest has never been there. You've never seen that chest back there. So that catches you off guard. You see the same animal that Jesse saw. Those weird hippo-like creatures with elephant features. And then you're walking around the crow's nest, looking in every direction to see if you spot the spread-sailed ship. And at a point where you're about to give up and go back down, something does catch your eyes. Finally, right behind you, you see a ship with one single sail, crimson red, and it's quite a few distance away from you.